So I didn't film much last night, obviously, because we got here and it was already dark. We made it into town at like a little before 8 o'clock, and we decided to stop at the gas station and just grabbed a slice of pizza and had that for dinner instead of cooking something. So that was nice. Yeah, it was a pretty tough day. I think I've said this before, but not riding all winter. Obviously, I rode when I could. And starting off the first day, granted it was only 40 miles, but it was a bit of elevation climbing, and on top of that, we had like a 15 to 20 mile an hour headwind the whole entire time, and we were just headed straight into it, so it was really nothing we could do. So good way to break in a trip, I guess. Stayed at Shady Grove Campground just outside of Martindale last night. A very nice place. You just pay with cash with an envelope. It was $10 a person. We were the only people here last night, and they do have warm showers in the bathroom, so yeah, it's really nice. There were some weird animals in the night screaming and fighting. Not sure what that was about, but overall it was a nice place, and we had it all to ourselves. So today we're going to head towards New Braunfels. Then we'll be heading over to Canyon Lake, where we'll be finding a campground there to stay. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think it's like 45 miles today, and again, since this is the Texas Hill Country Loop, there's definitely going to be some climbing and some hills. But we're getting a much earlier start. Yesterday, we only started at 1 in the afternoon, so hopefully we'll be out of here before 10, I'm sure. So, all right, well, we're gonna get packed up here. Just had some coffee and breakfast, and make our way. We got their breakfast gordita. Gordito?
Yeah. Bacon.
Got the breakfast gordita with chorizo and potato. Looks good.
Good boys. Good boys.
Alright, we're on the outskirts of New Braunfels, where we're gonna stop and have lunch. I'm gonna find a place, probably a place to sit down. It's like, I don't know what time is it. It's like 1:30. About maybe 24-ish miles down. So not bad out of 45, or that's if we go through downtown New Braunfels. Otherwise, we can cut out 5 miles and make it just like a 40-mile day. But we'll decide, I think, when we eat lunch and figure it out. But yeah, we're on a Hunter Road. The first part of it is, I wouldn't say sketch, it's just kind of annoying because there's a huge like gravel company there with constant semis. Probably every 30 seconds there's a semi coming behind. Their shoulders, but it's pretty bumpy, and then the shoulder disappears and comes back. So it wasn't the greatest, but we were only on it for about 2.5 miles. So everything else has been great today. Yeah, just gorgeous. Beautiful biking weather. Oh yeah, no headwind today, so that's an added bonus. We have hills, but no invisible hills. All right, we're gonna keep trucking along here and try and find a place to eat. I don't know, it's gonna be well. All right, so we just stopped at the Green Grist Mill here and had lunch. Had a turkey club sandwich, and what did you have? A chicken salad sandwich? It was really good. Nice place to stop. It's right in the middle of the little cool downtown here. I totally forgot my headlamp too, so they have a little outfitter store here with like fly fishing and camping stuff. So I got a new headlamp. So pretty excited about that. Yeah. So we're not gonna go through downtown New Braunfels. We decided we're just going to cut that out. It's like an extra 5 miles or something. And we were doing that to go have lunch there, so we already ate. So I guess, we're at 24 right now, so about 15, 16 miles left. Shouldn't be too bad. We're going to follow the Guadalupe River now. We're going to kind of change directions and head over to Canyon Lake and find a place to camp. We've descended down to the Guadalupe River, which is like famous for kayaking and tubing. Real like twisty and turny, beautiful looking water. There's just like little resorts everywhere, like camping and RV right on the river. I'm sure this place is a madhouse when it's during season. We're here at the end of February, but I'm sure from probably like March on, I'm sure it's insane. I mean, there's still tons of RVs just in this place. Yeah, I'm sure it's a madhouse. I'm glad we're here now and not when it's crazy busy and there's a bunch of drunks on the road. So, all right, we got about 10 miles left. We're gonna be following the river for a little bit here. This is such a beautiful area around following the river. It's great views. And there's shade, which is an added bonus. right, well, we made it to Canyon Lake. The original campsite that we were going to stay at was Mystic Quarry or something. They closed at like, the offices closed at 4. We got there like between 5 and 6 and tried calling them, and no one answered. So we ended up, everything around here is all private. There's no like public or free camping. So Yogi Bear was like a quarter mile down the road, so, or Jellystone. So we ended up staying here. It's a little more expensive, but on the plus side, we know what we're getting. We're literally 10 feet from the shower house, which is kind of nice. We are camped like right there, and the showers are right there. As an added bonus, they have an indoor pool here and a jacuzzi, so that made it worth the little extra money. I mean, you're gonna pay a little more here anyway because it's all private, but what the heck. So, and it was actually we were really lucky too, because this office was closed as well, and we called their like emergency after hours number, and the lady came and unlocked the place and signed us up. So that was absolutely awesome. Otherwise we might have been stealth camping somewhere, and there's not a lot of everything's private property and fenced off in Texas. So anyway, that would have been probably not a pleasant experience. But anyway, so we're just setting up, gonna shower, and probably there's a restaurant down the road here. We're probably gonna hit up for dinner and hit the jacuzzi later. So all right, we'll see you guys in the next one.